Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and this is the last topic of the module 2, that is dedication or acknowledgements. So as I was explaining in the previous topic, I explained you what is dedication and what is acknowledgement. Dedication is something I am going to dedicate this book to my daughter, I am going to dedicate this book to my parents or my family. So these are called out what are the dedications, whereas acknowledgement is what we discussed in the previous class. So dedication is almost never used in the journal paper, because in journal paper, conference paper, you will never see the dedication. Only in the books you will find that. Okay, and maybe then the reports or the patents or something like that. And articles in the conference proceedings or patents, it is used exclusively in larger documents like books, theses, and dissertations. So it will not be included in patents papers, conference papers. It will be included only in the larger documentations like books, dissertation, theses, or reports. So while acknowledgements are reserved for those who helped out with the book, right, that we discussed in the previous class. It is completely the people who helped me through the process, okay, in some way or another way, editing, moral support, etc., all those things. Whereas dedication is to whomever the author would like to dedicate it to be. It can be his family, it can be his parents, it can be his daughter or son, or it can be his anyone, okay, maybe his girlfriend also. Yeah, he can do that. So whether it is author's mother or best friend or a pet dog also, or maybe Almighty God. So, and yes, it is possible to dedicate something to someone while also monitoring, or sorry, also mentioning them in the acknowledgements. You can mention the names also. Okay, you can dedicate them in the book, and you can also mention in the acknowledgement also. That is also possible. For example, one may dedicate a book to one's spouse, but acknowledge them for being a moral support and putting up with when got very stressed. So now the acknowledgements in technical books can be sometimes as brief as one's in journal articles. So it plays a very important role when you are completely stressed out in your research article, well, in your research, that this and all. Definitely the most person that will be, if you are married, that will be getting affected is your spouse, or maybe your wife or your husband. So they have to have give you the moral support. Definitely most of the time they will be giving, and you can dedicate them, and you can also put it in the what you say, the in acknowledgement that this particular my wife has helped me a lot, like all those things. I would like to thank her, like that. Okay, I can acknowledge her patience, all those things you can put. This happened with me also. Even my wife supported me throughout my research career, because when I got married, I was not even started a single paper with my PhD. So she helped me throughout the whole process, okay, in many ways. So even being patient with the person who is doing his PhD is also one of the great achievement of the spouse, maybe wife or husband. It goes for both of them. So then the acknowledgements plays a very important role. So you need to acknowledge because they have sacrificed their life for you guys. So the acknowledgement is technical books that can be sometimes as a brief as once in the journal article. In journal article it will be very short, whereas in the report, dissertations or books and all, it will be more brief. Now acknowledgement section of a technical report may be a paragraph that is longer than the journal paper but shorter than the dissertation. So in technical report it will be little bit more shorter than the dissertation, but definitely the longer than the journal paper. So generally the length of the acknowledgement may have some correlation with the length of the document. If there is a length of the document, if my PhD thesis has got around 500 pages, so definitely the acknowledgement will be of 1 or 2 pages, whereas in 20 pages of research article, definitely it will be not more than a paragraph. So that's it. That if any queries are there, please email me, and stay tuned for module 3. Soon I will start module 3. Okay, thank you. Before your external exam, I will like to finish all 5 modules. Let's hope I will do that.